Hey Barbs, welcome back. Today we are going to analyze the first week numbers so far for Last Time I Saw You by Nicki Minaj, her latest single. So if you're looking at the screen right now, I have a flyer up for a buying party that is about to happen right now, but it may have already passed by the time this video comes out. So we're going to have our own buying party. Whenever you watch this video, I want you to go buy Last Time I Saw You by Nicki Minaj on all platforms. I'm going to leave a direct link to the song on all platforms in the description so that you can go and purchase the song. We really want Nicki to get another #1 on the Billboard digital song sales chart next week, and we need everyone's help to do so. All right, so we're going to talk about the sales on all platforms first. We're going to talk about streaming, and then we're going to talk about radio, and then we're going to get into some general milestones on Spotify for Nicki. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So as always, Nicki is notorious in a great way for going #1 on US iTunes, which we did for Last Time I Saw You. Okay, it went #1 in over 40 countries at this point. However, we didn't get there yet. This song going #1 extends Nicki's record as the rapper, not female rapper, but just rapper with the most #1s on US iTunes. Nicki now has 39 songs that have went #1 on iTunes in the United States. So thanks to everybody who bought in the US. It has now reached #1 on iTunes in more than 40 countries thus far. All of the countries are listed out right here on this graphic that you may not be able to see, but if you go follow this account, Queendom Charts, you'll probably be able to find it there. And so it's her 4th song to do this decade. It's Nicki's 4th song to reach #1 on iTunes in over 40 countries. It's her 4th song to do it this decade, and the first solo female rap song since her own Super Freaky Girl about a year ago. When I tell you, it be only Nicki Minaj breaking her own sales record. So shout out to everybody who bought Last Time I Saw You. It also debuted at #1 on the worldwide iTunes chart. So around the world, it is the #1 song on iTunes. So once again, shout out to all of the international barbs. If you are an international barb watching this, drop a world globe emoji in the chat. I want to see you guys in the chat, and I want to know where you're from. So also comment your country as well. And then if you're in the US, comment your city if you feel comfortable doing so. So Last Time I Saw You becomes the 2nd solo song by a female rapper in history to debut at #1 on the worldwide iTunes chart, joining Nicki's own Super Freaky Girl. The 2nd solo song by a female rapper ever to debut at #1. It also soared to the #1 spot on Amazon's bestsellers chart. So that's a great place to be. So we went #1 on iTunes, Amazon, and now QOBuzz. So all the 3 of the 4 buying platforms, except for 7 Digital, yet we still haven't went #1 on there, but we still have time to do so. We're at #1 on QOBuzz. The link for that will be also below, and I need you guys to buy on that platform as well. So shout out to everybody for buying. These #1s are really great to rack up. Now, for streaming, Last Time I Saw You debuted at number 52 on Spotify's global chart and number 13 on the US chart, okay? So as you can see right here, the first day being out, first 24 hours, 1.9 million streams worldwide, and then 923,000 streams in the US alone. Now, before we move forward, if you guys haven't seen my video yet, I think before the song had came out, I analyzed some of the lyrics from the snippets and then connected them to All Things Go from the Pink Print by Nicki Minaj as well, and talked about what both of these songs show about Nicki's relationships with different family members. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. I'm going to put the link below. And thank you to everybody who watched it as well. I had a lot of fun making that video. Pink Friday 2 now holds Nicki Minaj's top 3 highest debuting solo songs on global Spotify. So last year, Super Freaky Girl debuted on Spotify with 3.021 million streams worldwide. Last Time I Saw You did 1.951 million, and then Red Ruby did 1.6 million. It's so crazy to me personally that Last Time I Saw You did better than Red Ruby, because I would have thought it would have been the opposite. But it really just goes to show you that one thing about the Barbz is that they're going to get better. They're going to improve. We're going to improve on buying and streaming. So shout out to everybody. That was a 300,000 increase from Red Ruby the Sleaze. So make sure that you guys keep streaming, especially the first 24 hours is very crucial for a song. Last Time I Saw You debuts at number 5 on the Pandora top thumb 100 chart. I'm streaming on Pandora right now on repeat because it's the only platform you can do that on. So please go make a free, not free, but like get a premium account for Pandora and do the same. It counts towards the charts, okay? Last Time I Saw You is currently charting in over 90 countries around the world on Apple Music. Shout out to all the Apple Music barbs. If you are one, please comment AM down in the chat as well. Now, if you guys didn't know, this is very important because, you know, we live like by 11:59. Like that's when our day is over, right? Or not really, but you know, you get what I'm saying. But for Spotify, for streaming purposes, Spotify's tracking day ends at 6 p.m. Eastern, not midnight. So we must stream as much as possible during the day and overnight to get ahead. Spotify is basically on European time. So once again, we need to stream all day and get as many streams in before 6 p.m. Eastern. And then streaming overnight is so important because while we're streaming, the other half of the world, Africa, Europe, Asia, they're already up, right? Which is why Spotify's time clock is going. So you need to stream all night or all day, literally 24/7. Once again, links in the description for those playlists on Spotify. Let me know if you have any questions about that. Now for radio updates. Last Time I Saw You debuts at number 49 on US pop radio with 195 spins and 776,000 audience. Now today is Wednesday, so it officially impacted radio, meaning Nicki's label sent it to radio yesterday on Tuesday, and so it debuted at number 50 on rhythmic radio with 199 spins and 678k audience. And it's the second most added song on pop radio this week. That means 35 stations across the country have added Last Time I Saw You to their rotation. So it's important that we call the radio stations in our cities and say, hey, not only can you play the song, but please keep it in your daily rotation. That helps it moves up the radio charts, which impacts the Billboard charts. Last Time I Saw You debuts at number 48 on the US rhythmic radio media-based building chart today with 37 spins. Now, in general, this is a total radio update. On pop radio, it's at number 49. It has debuted at number 49 with 195 spins. And then on rhythmic, it's at 50, a debut with 199 spins. Now, today, Spotify, the streams have been going up and down on Spotify and it kind of fell out of the global chart. But today, Last Time I Saw You re-entered the global Spotify chart at number 197 with 1.08 million streams. And it also re-entered the USA top 50 at number 49 with 498k streams. I want to see that 498 number go back up to about 900. We want to make sure that we're getting as much streams in the US as possible, because even though the overall number looks great with over 1 million per day, we still have to only factor in the streams from the US because that's the only thing that counts towards the charts, not global. Okay, remember that. Last Time I Saw You by Nicki Minaj received 1,219,052 streams, up 1.6% unfiltered streams on its 5th day. So it now has a total of 7.6 million streams. I want to see us get to 10 million by the end of the first week, and it's definitely possible to do so, but we just need to keep streaming as much as possible. Now, okay, so for more general streaming milestones that are outside of Last Time I Saw You, Beauty and the Beat has been gaining so much recently. And so now it got 1.1 million streams in one day. I think the last update was like 1,089,000, and this has over 100,000. So that's pretty cool to see. 1.1 million streams for a song that's 11, 12 years old. And then The Night Is Still Young has earned its biggest streaming day on Spotify this decade with 157,451 streams. So shout out to all The Night Is Still Young stans as well. Seeing Green has surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify just in time for this new Dricky collab. Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, and Drake. We made the biggest impact. Check the spreadsheets. That's Lil Weezy, the Barbie, and Drizzy Drake. Nicki becomes the Black female artist with the most songs exceeding 100 million streams on Spotify. Okay, That's pretty crazy. She's surpassing Beyonce and Rihanna. Rihanna only has 69 songs, Beyonce 51. Nicki is the top female artist, top black female artist, might I add, with 75 songs over 100 million streams on Spotify. Now, let me take a quick second and just remind you guys to please like the video if you're enjoying it and if you are really learning some information here. And let me know if there's anything else that I can explain a little deeper, because I don't mind doing that. Once again, we have a buying party. This whole week is buying, right? We need to buy the song as much as possible. So once again, the buying link will be in the comments below. And let me know if you guys have any questions about that as well. But it's fairly easy. So thanks guys so much for watching this video. It's going to be on our Barbology playlist on the channel, so go add that to your YouTube libraries. And thank you, but I'll see you in the next video.